Deaf to the outside world, Michael paid no attention to the warning his boss tried to give him. The ball slowly merged into his hand. As the last part of the ball became a part of him, Michael looked back up and his boss noticed that Michael's once brown eyes were now pale blue. It wasn't just the iris that was blue, but the entire eye. His boss, Farron, asked him if he was okay and sounded very concerned. Michael responded that he felt fine and was a little confused as to why his boss was asking him this seemingly random question. Farron explained to Michael how his eyes had changed and urged him to go and see a doctor. A little shocked at what he was told, Michael excused himself in order to go to the bathroom. He went to a mirror and looked at his face. As he was expecting to see his eyes as all blue, it came as no surprise to him. In fact, he thought they looked pretty normal and not at all out of place. He washed his hands out of habit and left the bathroom. His boss approached him as soon as he saw him and still looked very concerned. Michael reassured him that he felt perfectly fine. Farron became more insistent and exclaimed that it was not normal for a person to absorb a ball into their body, so they couldn't possibly be fine. Michael responded that as it was nearly home time anyway, perhaps he should leave a little early, and if he felt even slightly ill, he would make a plan to head to the doctor's on Thursday. He left for home and tried to keep his head down and not draw too much attention to himself. He also took the most direct route home that he could. Upon reaching his house, he went inside and searched for some sunglasses. It took a short while and he found an old pair that he would use for his trip to and from work. He headed upstairs and spent the afternoon playing computer games. That evening, he made himself some supper, took a shower, and went to bed early as he began to feel very, very tired shortly after sunset. Michael woke up the next morning feeling a little drained and low on energy. He climbed out of bed and slowly got dressed. He thought he would still go to work and avoid a doctor visit. He put on his sunglasses and made his way outside. As soon as his face felt the sun's rays on it, he began to feel a little better. He rolled up his sleeves to expose more of his skin to the sun, and that seemed to feel even better. Despite mornings still having a chill to them, he was not feeling the cold as he usually would. He took his normal route to work, including the pause at the lake. The only difference was his extra care to stay in the sun as much as he could. His half-an-hour walk to work seemed to restore his low energy level back to normal, and he felt quite ready to deal with the day. When he reached the store, he noticed the glass panel on the door had been kicked in. Option 1, does he go inside to investigate? Or 2, remain outside and phone the police? Vote now.